Was this your song first? It was your song? Or
it
it's just a
wasn't-
song that
it wasn't-
sounded like it?
I recorded the song first for her,
For Beyonce.
for Beyonce, and then Detail came and worked with her. He say she didn't listen to it. He say she didn't. I don't know what happened, whatever with it. And then she didn't put it out for like 6 months, and we never know. I was like, what's she doing with the record? He was like, man, let's just make another one. We made Good Morning and a few more records during that time. Drunken Love just came out of nowhere, and I was gonna put my album. If I would have put my album out in November, she wouldn't been able to put Drunken Love out. So it worked out for her.
Did you get credit for that?
I did Drunken Love.
There's not gonna be a lawsuit here or anything, maybe.
Nah, man, no lawsuit, no bitterness and nothing, man. Like I said, I don't get into that. Like, I don't do it for that, man. I got hits for real. That's not my last song.
Now, Pluto, Future Hendrix is the greatest trap artist of all time. I'm so God, man. If you want to fight me for it, let's go. Let's square up. You know what I mean? I'm just playing. You know what I mean? You probably kick my ass now, man. I'll actually beat you up, but nah, I'm just playing. But honestly, yo, Future rating Drunken Love by Beyonce just really proves how good of a songwriter Future really is. And this also just proves a lot of your favorite mainstream artists, pop stars, singers, rappers, all have writers, you know what I mean? If you're seeing this video right now, I don't care how many views this gets because I'm just talking off the top, you know what I mean? But let me just tell you one thing. You know the song The Box by Roddy Ricch? I wholeheartedly believe Young Thug wrote that song. In an interview with Wallow and Gilly, Young Thug was pretty much talking about how I wrote a hit song for a rapper in the West Coast. I think it's The Box by Roddy Ricch, you know what I mean? But anyways, back to the topic. Future is an amazing songwriter. There's been multiple interviews where people have said Future has written for them. And you know, Future actually has the ability of making love songs, hard trap bangers, storytelling records, different pockets, you know what I mean? Future is the greatest trap artist of all time, very versatile, you know what I mean? And he's even wrote for The Weeknd, he's wrote for many other artists, including Kevin Gates. In the interview, Kevin Gates was saying, Future Hendrix was writing a bunch of different hooks for some of my projects, you know what I mean? And that's okay, you know, Kevin Gates is fired too, but Future just has it. This has that bag, you know what I mean? And then if you watch some videos on YouTube, you can sometimes just see Young Thug or Future just kind of like the recording process. A lot of times what they'll do when they're in the booth, they'll just be mumbling out different flows. Be like, yo, I'm finding my rap with rap, I'm finding my shit with a lap, I'm finding my building rap, I'm finding the sticks with stones, I'm getting the shit, I'm getting the back. Everybody knows I'm getting my swag, everybody knows I'm gonna bang, gonna bang that bitch, I'm gonna find that bit, you know what I mean? Just kind of find that, just kind of do that flow and just find the pocket just a bunch of times, kind of I think it's a playlist recording method, which is pretty much you're just kind of finding that melody, just punching in line by line. And Future does that for most of the songs. Sometimes he even freestyle the whole song, just like Juice WRLD and stuff like that. But just him going off the top of the dome, making songs like that, and making references for other artists is just amazing. His songwriting is underappreciated. Dirty Sprite 2 by Future is a classic. Hendrix by Future, that's a melodic hymn singing project. Just imagine Rihanna or Beyonce being on some of those tracks, vocals instead of Future. That just shows Future is just absolutely amazing. But let me know in the comments, man, what do you think of Future Hendrix writing the absolute hit song, Drunken Love by Beyonce? Like this video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Peace out, man.